Lesson 301, jabbing behind your skull and bones. Now, what does this mean? Yeah, you see I'm vested up. I'm ready for war. Defense is here. But what does this mean? A lot of the times people wonder, like, when do you block? Like, that's a good question. When is a good time to block? And you never know when your opponent is about to punch. So how can you block and be not sure, but pretty sure that you are protected? Is to block after you strike. Why is this? Because when you strike, you're pretty much at your weakest moment. When you go, as long as my hands here are up, Bob's hands are up, nobody's throwing no punches, we are defensively 100% sound. You know why? Because nobody's punching. You know, we're both protected, you know. But the minute somebody goes to punch, he has now opened the door to be hit. And this is why blocking right after you punch is the surest and most safest way to protecting yourself. So once again, let's see that with Bob. Remember the shoulder line. You see I ain't standing right in front of Bob. This is not where I want to engage Bob. I'm going to stand off to the side and I'm jab Bob. And if Bob was throwing that right hand back or anything, I'd be protected. So once again, in slow motion, I put that jab on Bob and I skull and bones quick. So the retraction of my punch is very important. You can't do this. It's too late. You gotta close the door. Open the door and close the door. You gotta think about it as slamming the door on your opponent before he runs in to catch you. So let's take a look at this and freestanding, here we go. You jab, cover. So I did 5 with you. Your homework is to do that 25 times. See, now this is the mirror time. Break out your mirrors, y'all, because you can't do this looking at the wall. I ain't gonna get no juice looking at this. I'm gonna need to see myself. It's Tommy Lauren, I believe, is the great boxer who said, I use a mirror because I need to see what my opponent sees. So you want to get in front of your mirror. This is the time for the mirror. These next lessons will require a mirror.